Welcome to Baphmetis Meditation, a podcast grounded in the Western esoteric tradition, a series for seekers of divine wisdom, hosted by Chris Orapello. The session will begin in a few moments. At this time, please get into your asana or meditative position, whether it be sitting or laying down. Take some deep, relaxing breaths, removing any tension from the body. Begin to clear your mind, ground and center your being into the moment. Allow your breathing to fall into a peaceful, stress-free rhythm as we now begin. In 1904, while on his honeymoon in Cairo, Egypt, Aleister Crowley was instructed by an unknown being through his wife Rose to sit alone in his temple space on the 8th, 9th, and 10th of the month of April. As it turned out, on each day, beginning at noon, for the period of 1 hour, a book was dictated to him by Ayahuas, a praetor intelligence, who spoke to him over his left shoulder from the furthest corner of the room. This book will come to be known as Liber al-Veligis, or the Book of the Law. Compiled of 3 chapters, the Book of the Law prophesied the new Aeon of Horus and the philosophy of Thelema, or that of the will. The primary tenet of the book is, "Do what thou wilt, shall be the whole of the law." In honor of the text, many Thelemites make it a point to hear a recitation of each chapter, or to read it themselves upon its anniversary. In keeping with that tradition, let us now sit in peace and hear this session's recitation from the Book of the Law. Chapter 1. Had, the manifestation of Nuit, the unveiling of the company of heaven. Every man and every woman is a star. Every number is infinite, there is no difference. Help me, O warrior lord of Thebes, in my unveiling before the children of men. Be thou Hadit, my secret center, my heart and my tongue. Behold, it is revealed by Ayahuas, the minister of Horpokrat. The cobs is in the coup, not the coup in the cobs. Worship then the cobs, and behold my light shed over you. Let my servants be few in secret, they shall rule the many and the known. These are fools that men adore, both their gods and their men are fools. Come forth, O children under the stars, and take your fill of love. I am above you and in you. My ecstasy is in yours. My joy is to see your joy. Above, the gemmed azure is, the naked splendor of Nuit. She bends in ecstasy to kiss the secret ardors of Hadit. The winged globe, the starry blue, are mine, O Ankh Afna Kansu. Now ye shall know that the chosen priest and apostle of infinite space is the prince priest the beast, and in his woman called the scarlet woman is all power given. They shall gather my children into their fold, they shall bring the glory of the stars into the hearts of men. For he is ever a sun, and she a moon, but to him is the winged secret flame, and to her the stooping starlight. But ye are not so chosen. Burn upon their brows, O splendrous serpent. O azure-lidded woman, bend upon them. The key of the rituals is in the secret word which I have given unto him. With the God and the adorer I am nothing. They do not see me. They are as upon the earth. I am heaven, and there is no other God than me in my Lord Hadit. Now, therefore, I am known to ye by my name Nuit, and to him by a secret name which I will give him when at last he knoweth me. Since I am infinite space and the infinite stars thereof, do ye also thus. Bind nothing, let there be no difference made among you between any one thing and any other thing, for thereby there cometh hurt. But whoso availeth in this, let him be the chief of all. I am Nuit, and my word is 56. Divide, add, multiply, and understand. Then saith the prophet and slave of the beauteous one, Who am I, and what shall be the sign? So she answered him, bending down a lambent flame of blue, all touching, all penetrant, her lovely hands upon the black earth, and her lithe body arched for love, and her soft feet not hurting the little flowers, thou knowest. And the sign shall be my ecstasy, the consciousness of the continuity of existence, the omnipresence of my body. Then the priest answered and said unto the queen of space, kissing her lovely brows, and the dew of her light bathing his whole body in a sweet-smelling perfume of sweat, O Nuit, continuous one of heaven, let it be ever thus, that men speak not of thee as one, but as none, and let them speak not of thee at all, since thou art continuous. None breathe the light, faint and fairy of the stars and two, for I am divided for love's sake, for the chance of union. This is the creation of the world, that the pain of division is as nothing, and the joy of dissolution all. For these fools of men in their woes care not thou at all. They feel little, what is balanced by weak joys, but ye are my chosen ones. Obey my prophet, follow out the ordeals of my knowledge, seek me only. Then the joys of my love will redeem ye from all pain. This is so, I swear it by the vault of my body, by my sacred heart and tongue, by all I can give, by all I desire of ye all. Then the priest fell into a deep trance or swoon, and said unto the Queen of Heaven, Write unto us the ordeals, write unto us the rituals, write unto us the law. But she said, The ordeals I write not. The rituals shall be half known and half concealed. The law is for all. This that thou writest is the threefold book of law. My scribe, Ankh Afna Kansu, the priest of the princes, shall not in one letter change this book, but lest there be folly he shall comment thereupon by the wisdom of Rahor Kuit. Also the mantras and spells, the Obeah and the Wanga, the work of the wand and the work of the sword, these he shall learn and teach. He must teach, but he may make severe the ordeals. The word of the law is Thelema. Who call us Thelemites will do no wrong if he look but close into the word. For there are therein 3 grades, the hermit and the lover and the man of earth. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. The word of sin is restriction. O man, refuse not thy wife if she will. O lover, if thou wilt, depart. There is no bond that can unite the divided but love. All else is a curse. Accursed be it to the eons, hell. Let it be that state of manyhood, bound in loathing, so with thy all thou hast no right but to do thy will. Do that, and no other shall say nay. For pure will, unassuaged of purpose, delivered from the lust of results, is every way perfect. The perfect and the perfect are one perfect, and not two, nay, or none. Nothing is a secret key of this law. 61 the Jews call it. I call it 880, 418. But they have the half. Unite by thine art, so that all disappear. My prophet is a fool with his one. Are not they the ox, and none by the book? Abrogate are all rituals, all ordeals, all words and signs. Rahor Kuit hath taken his seat in the east at the equinox of the gods. And let Asar be with Isa, who also are one. but they are not of me. Let Asar be the adorant, Isa the sufferer. Hor in his secret name and splendor is the Lord initiating. There is a word to say about the hierophantic task. Behold, there are 3 ordeals in one, and it may be given in 3 ways. The gross must pass through fire, let the fine be tried in intellect, and the lofty chosen ones in the highest. Thus ye have star in star, system in system. Let not one know well the other. There are 4 gates to one palace. The floor of that palace is of silver and gold. Lapis lazuli and jasper are there, and all rare scents, jasmine and rose, and the emblems of death. Let him enter in turn, or at once the 4 gates. Let him stand on the floor of the palace. Will he not sink? Ho, warrior, if thy servant sink. But there are means and means. Be goodly, therefore, dress ye all in fine apparel. Eat rich foods, and drink sweet wines, and wines that foam. Also take your fill and will of love as ye will, when, where, and with whom ye will, but always unto me. If this be not all right, if ye confound the space mark, saying they are one, or saying they are many, if the ritual be not ever unto me, then expect the direful judgments of Rahor Kuit. This shall regenerate the world, the little world, my sister, my heart, and my tongue, unto whom I send this kiss. Also, O scribe and prophet, though thou be of the princes, it shall not assuage thee, nor absolve thee, but ecstasy be thine, and joy of earth ever to me, to me. Change not as much as the style of a letter, for behold, thou, O prophet, shalt not behold all these mysteries hidden therein. The child of thy bowels, he shall behold them. Expect him not from the east, nor from the west, for from no expected house cometh that child. All words are sacred and all prophets true, save only that they understand a little. Solve the first half of the equation, leave the second unattacked. But thou hast all in the clear light, and some, though not all, in the dark. Invoke me under my stars. Love is the law, love under will, nor let the fools mistake love, for there are love and love. There is the dove, and there is the serpent. Choose ye well. He, my prophet, hath chosen, knowing the law of the fortress, and the great mystery of the house of God. All these old letters of my book are aright, but Zadi is not the star. This also is secret, my prophet shall reveal it to the wise. I give unimaginable joys on earth, certainty, not faith, while in life upon death, peace unutterable, rest, ecstasy, nor do I demand aught in sacrifice. My incense is of resinous woods and gums, and there is no blood therein, because of my hair the trees of eternity. My number is 11, as all their numbers who are of us. The 5-pointed star with a circle in the middle, and the circle is red. My color is black to the blind, but the blue and gold are seen of the seeing. Also I have a secret glory for them that love me. But to love me is better than all things. If under the night stars in the desert thou presently burnest mine incense before me, invoking me with a pure heart, and the serpent flame therein, thou shalt come a little to lie in my bosom. For one kiss wilt thou then be willing to give all, but whoso gives one particle of dust shall lose all in that hour. Ye shall gather goods and store of women and spices, ye shall wear rich jewels, ye shall exceed the nations of the earth in splendor and pride, but always in the love of me, and so shall ye come to my joy. I charge you earnestly to come before me in a single robe, and covered with a rich headdress. I love you, I yearn to you, pale or purple, veiled or voluptuous. I, who am all pleasure and purple and drunkenness of the innermost sense, desire you. Put on the wings and arouse the coiled splendor within you. Come unto me. At all my meetings with you shall the priestess say, and her eyes shall burn with desire as she stands bare and rejoicing in my secret temple. To me, calling forth the flame of the hearts of all in her love chant. Sing the rapturous love song unto me. Burn to me perfumes, wear to me jewels, drink to me, for I love you, I love you. I am the blue-lidded daughter of sunset. I am the naked brilliance of the voluptuous night sky. To me, the manifestation of Nuit is at an end. This concludes the meditation. Thank you for incorporating Baphmetis into your spiritual practice. Some of the music from this podcast was provided by musically.com. Please visit the show website at www.baphmetis.com for further information about the music used in this meditation, as well as to access any notes or links related to this session. Feel free to explore some of our other great meditations as well as other music by our featured artists. Baphmetis Meditation and its segments are copyrighted by Chris Orapello and are licensed under a Creative Commons Attribution, Non-Commercial, No Derivative Works 3.0 license. Until next time, blessed be 93, and may wisdom and divinity be with you. So mote it be.